Good morning, good afternoon or good evening as the case may be. What we're going to do today is look at some barbell and dumbbell exercises that work the back. Obviously the equipment that you'll need is a barbell and some light dumbbells and also a flat exercise bench. And these are going to be old school exercises. The ones that are going to be on the bench are going to work your chest as well as your back, so they're pretty good exercises to do. And also, if you've only got limited weight, the bench exercises are really going to help you out. We'll start off with a pullover series of exercises, and there's 3 different styles of pullover that you can do. There's the straight arm pullover, and you need to be very careful with it. There's the bent arm pullover, and the straight arm and the bent arm are done with barbells. And then you've got the cross bench pullover, which is done with a dumbbell. They're really good exercises, and then what we're going to do some laying face down on the bench dumbbell raises, and they're going to really work your shoulders and your upper back as well as your lats. So there's some really good exercises here. So if you ain't got access to a gym and you're only training at home, these are your go-to back exercises that are really going to get your back working well. And I'm not going to cover the regular, bent over rows and stuff like that. I'm going to show you alternative exercises to those, just to give you a bigger range of exercises. Everybody knows how to do bent over rows. You can do them to your stomach level, or you can do them to your chest level. And that depends on where you want to work your back. Do you want to work your lats? Do you want to work your upper back? That's with bent over rows. And if you want me to cover bent over rows and how to put them into your program, leave a message and say, Les, show us how to do bent over rows correctly, and I'll show you, because a lot of people do them, especially the dumbbell variety, wrong, and it's to do with your leg setup. Yeah, right, let's continue with my video. Okay, so what we're going to do here, we're going to lay on the bench. I'm going to talk you through the exercise. Okay. Now, what we're going to do, we're going to be here. The bar's going to be resting on the thighs. So I've got supports here. You may just have a flat exercise bench. That's alright. Get it there. Be supported. Okay, you're okay there. Now just lift it off of your thighs. There. And all you're going to do, that's working your front shoulders and your chest. Now we come over here. Be careful. Don't go any lower than there. And then pull over. And that's going to work your lats and stretch out your triceps. Okay? And that's it, see, we're going lower now. As the reps go on, we're getting more mobile, so it's a warm-up exercise. Okay? So from this position, we're working chest and shoulders, and as we come back over here, we're stretching out the lats and the triceps. And now we're pulling over. Okay, and we're also stretching out the chest. So really good upper body exercise. But don't go any lower than there. That's the level that you want to go to. So now that I've showed you it and explained what we're doing, we're going to do 10 to 12 reps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So this one, you don't need to go heavy with this one. We're keeping our arms straight. It's a light exercise and it will give you the desired results that you want. It's a really good upper body exercise. Now, I'm going to change bars because if you want to go heavy in it, and the maximum you would go here with weight, I would say, is 5 kilos on either side. This is a warm-up, okay? And that's why our arms are straight, so we can get a big full range of movement. So we'll change the bar. Now, we're going to put the bar down this end of the bench, or if you've got a training partner, they can hand it to you. If you've not got a little bit of a, we can put it on the bench like so. Okay? This is the heavy exercise that you go to next. And this is called the bent arm pullover with the barbell. Okay, let me get in a position. And what you need to do, get your hands in position, tuck your elbows in, and get into position. Okay, now what you're going to do, you're on your chest. Your arms stay bent, and what you're going to do, you're going to keep the bar as close to you as possible. Okay, so in this position here, we're stretching out the triceps, we're stretching out the chest and the lats as well, and then over we come. Okay, and we can just do the pullover for 12 reps, or we can include bench press as well, which is a good one. So we're getting a real total body workout here with just one exercise. So we're going to go pullovers, 12 reps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So, they're the two barbell pullovers that you could do. And they're really good. The next one is a dumbbell pullover. And when you're doing dumbbell pullovers, what you're looking to do is you're looking to do it across the bench, so as your hips are lower than your shoulders. And the best way to do it is straight legs, and like so. So basically, you're in a straight line, and then all you're going to do, push the dumbbell above you, and away you go. You're going to go down, and again, 12 repetitions. Straight arms, yeah, and you don't need a heavy dumbbell for this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Whoop! We drop the dumbbell. Okay, the good thing about that one is it's stretching out the chest, it's stretching out the triceps, stretching out the lats, but only because it's only coming in a quarter circle, whereas the other two are more in a half circle. It's working the lats more. Okay? Now we get our little light sets of dumbbells now. Okay? And what we've worked so far is we've worked in the, we've stretched out the lats and we've not fully contracted them. So we need a contract exercise for the lats. So what we can do, and we can do this on the bench, but we get a fuller range of motion if we do it bent over. Okay? So, and we do it like so. Right, let me move the bench, let me move the camera a little bit. That's better. Okay, so I'm gonna bend at the knees, my bum's gonna go back, and I'm gonna be here. Okay, so the dumbbells are in the middle, and what we do is we bend our arms a little bit, okay, and then we pull them back with the lats. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and I'll show it from the side as well, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, so when you're in the bent over position, keep your body as still as possible. Okay, let's get back to the bench. Now these are going to be upper back exercises, and they're going to work the back in, they're going to give your back a good contract, yeah? So what we're going to do, dumbbells go in front of us, and this is quite a hard exercise because we don't train this position. Okay, we need to. And what we're going to do, they're only going to come a little bit off the floor. So we contract our back, look forward, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, that's going to work the front shoulder and the upper traps, and that's what I call, because you're in a straight line basically, I call that an eye raise. The next one moves more into the rear, well it uses the side and the rear shoulder and the front shoulder a little bit more, but what it also does is it works the mid traps, and it's really going to bang some, give you some bang for your money here. And they're really good exercises, these ones where you're laying flat down. So what we're going to do is we're going to go, this one, we go into a Y position. With these exercises, when you're holding the dumbbells, point your thumb up to the ceiling. Okay, so again, we're in this position and we go up and we form a Y shape. Okay, so again, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay? What you've got to remember when you're doing these exercises is look forward and contract the whole of your spine. So you're up there, like so. The next one is what I call, so we've had the I raise, the Y raise, and then we go to a T raise, okay? And this one is really going to get your rear shoulders, and all the little muscles are involved tears major, tears minor, your rhomboids and all this sort of stuff. So these are going to give you a really good back workout. So again, thumbs up, get into position. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay? So, really good ones. And just to finish it off, we're going to do a pull back on the bench, because the pull back works the lats, the triceps and the rear delt. So we want to get our rear delt in this as well. So we're going to go here, back here. Our pinky finger, our little finger, is going to be facing the ceiling this time, and we're going to pull in a V shape. 1, and we're going to get in that position. Head goes up, yeah. Contract the lower back, and we're going to be here, and we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And that combination of exercises, the pullovers, the dumbbell raises and the pull back, are really good for your back. You'll get a real good workout. If you've not got a bench, all the ones that I've done on the bench, obviously you need them for the pullover. But the dumbbell exercises you can do bent over. But I would say do them on the bench, because you can get more out of them on a flat bench. And it can be just a basic flat bench, and that's how you work your back really well. Content is always good, and I've got this idea because somebody said they didn't have access to a lat machine, and how could they work their back. The person who was showing them how to work their back on YouTube didn't have a clue what he was talking about. So I thought I'd show you how to work your back if you had no access to a lat machine. So if you like the content, give it a thumbs up. If you want to try the exercises first, that's fine, and then give me a like after if you found out that they were good. Subscribe if you want to. The thing about when you do back exercises, okay, your shoulders are your weak point. And if you use dumbbells, you're going to, in the way that I've showed you, you're going to strengthen your shoulders, okay? And then you're going to be able to feel it in your back. But your shoulders are normally the weak point. So you've got to strengthen your shoulders to twofold here, yeah? If you've got weak shoulder muscles, you're going to have trouble getting a decent bench, okay? So using dumbbells to work your shoulders is a really good idea. The reason being, it can help your bench press, and it can also help your back development. Okay, so when you do your training, you should do it along this, something like this: chest, front shoulder, side shoulder, triceps, because they're the important pushing muscles. Now, the important pulling muscles are whichever part of your back you're deciding to train. It can be the trapezius muscle or the latissimus muscle, okay? But in that, whatever you're training, your side delt and your rear delt is going to be used, plus your bicep when you pull the weight to you, okay? So they're what you've got to strengthen. So when you do your back workout, say, what you're going to incorporate is back exercises, obviously, but you're going to do rear delt, side delt, bicep, forearm. And that is going along logic, yeah, before anything else. Because if you've got weak forearms, you're not going to be able to pull the weight. If you've got weak biceps, you're not going to be able to pull the weight. So you're strengthening it from the outside, in a way, you're going inwards. So you've got to strengthen this, strengthen that, to strengthen this, to actually get a decent back workout. Okay, enough waffling. Like I said, if you like the content, give it a like. And if you want to subscribe, please feel free to. Take it easy, guys, and I'll try and bring you another video. You know, nobody's giving me ideas here. I'm having to look on the YouTube and find some ideas. So, take it easy, guys. There's 50 of us related to this channel. Come on, come up with some questions.